Live in the building of Thomas JMH Studios. In the building, we got the big boy, Big Tone.
No.
I don't know, y'all. Sometimes he just say, just Rob. Rob in the building.
Big Rob, y'all. What's up?
Okay, Big Rob this week. Okay.
He live
Okay.
today.
Yo, live.
We can leave. He go
This
ahead.
motherfucker's good. Nigga, holla, Big Rob. Big Rob.
How everybody feeling? Where everybody head at? You know I gotta ask that every beginning of the show. How was your weekend, Miss Vic? Did you get to see Avatar?
No, I'm actually gonna go today.
Oh.
I'm gonna take
shit.
myself.
Oh, so you're gonna take yourself on a date?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, now and then you gotta treat yourself.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna say this was crazy. No, I'm not gonna say it. Go ahead.
Say that shit. The fuck since when you start doing that?
You know, people act as if men act as if women emasculate them just because she said, because I bring the table to the table, or I got money. But men are such assholes. You put her in a position to tell you what the fuck she got, how she can take herself to the movies, how she can treat herself. So she really not trying to emasculate him.
We don't disagree. There's a lot of fuck niggas out here. I was just talking about that.
And I hate it though. And I hate it that you can't just own up to it. Just say it.
Like a real nigga, you ain't gotta say all that to him. Like I do this or I do that. Cause he already know what you do.
Already
He
know.
understand and he there for companionship. I was talking to somebody the other day, real quick, before we get to the topics and get to how Rob weekend was. I was just talking to somebody like, why do people do that? Don't do nothing for me if it's not from the heart. Because don't bring the shit up later. Now you got an enemy.
But here's another thing. Don't take shit from me if you know you don't got them same kind of sentimental feelings.
It has to be
Because at the end of the
reciprocated.
day,
Yep.
you just a motherfucker that's taking. So when I blow up,
But see,
That's allowed to kill you.
that ties into that genuine shit. Like at the end of the day, if it ain't genuine,
And I was going for Vic, just to say, I was going for Vic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said, bullshit. Yeah. Why you telling me? Why you telling me about it? I can't stand that shit, man.
It's some bullshit. But anyway, who? How was your weekend, man?
oh man, I had a very
Sometimes,
interesting weekend to say the least. I had a nice time Friday night. My night didn't end so great Friday night, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna get into what the fuck. I had them off camera, but yeah, I was plastered.
Oh, I'm about to say, you went home with a boner?
Shit, I ain't even make it to the house, but
real quick before we go too far, let me say shout out to lovely Tori over there on Facebook, Instagram. Just saying good morning everybody. It's baby girl Trudy. Rodney Pierce, introverted male. I'm sorry, y'all. We just got on here and just start wilding
What's
and
up,
say
y'all?
hello.
Yes, go ahead, bro.
yeah, but that was
Keisha Watson said, well, tell us, Robbie, LOL. That's Lakeisha Watson, so she must know what you did.
no. Shit, I'm just saying. I went out, I had one too many drinks, and ended up in my fucking car asleep.
Overnight.
What? Yes. I was fucked up, man.
No, she said your name with like 50 letters. Like she said, Robbie.
You sure you wasn't with her?
That's what I thought.
No, I wasn't.
You might have got raped by her.
Nah.
You don't know.
Oh,
Hey,
Penny
y'all,
Boss.
pretty good morning. All right, y'all, to the topic.
My weekend was good.
How's the weekend was good?
Weekend was
What you do this
awesome.
weekend?
What you
Because, yo, you been in this bitch singing since you was in the
Shit.
Hey, peace of mind.
Ain't nothing like it.
I got a peace of
Ain't
mind.
nothing like it.
Nigga can't be happy on the inside.
No, I'm happy. I'm happy that you happy.
My nigga had a peace of mind. So, why? Ain't nothing like it though. First question was not right.
My best best friends got nut sacks. Not vaginas.
This guy crazy as shit. I ain't paying.
My best friend
We'll
had a
feed
birthday
into
this
this
weekend.
nigga.
She
This nigga
turned-
crazy.
My best friend just turned 62.
Go ahead, dog.
Cool.
Let's kick it off.
Alright, we're gonna dive
Hey,
right
Star's
in.
Kitchen.
Question: what makes people fall for anything in relationships or marriage to avoid being alone? Lovely Tori Kane, which we've heard her say this before, but I'm going to repeat it again. That's the answer right there. Because they are afraid of being alone, so they put up with being abused and alone. But, does that make sense?
So
That's the
people
question.
stay in bad relationships to avoid being alone.
But they stay in it, even with the abuse and being alone. Make it make sense.
It don't make sense to me.
I'm sure she's
Ryan
watching
know
the
that he got something
show.
deep to say.
Come back with it. See what you got to say. Some of the other comments was the answer is in the question. The word from being alone. They worried from being alone. Sad but true. That was Danny Hyman. Renee Bunn said low self-esteem.
Stop is that brother's real. Start explaining to you. Call on the phone, start real quick. 443 742.
9451.
Yeah, we need answers for that. Because I don't want to make it sound harsh and fucked up, V. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to do that.
Star, that's 443 742 9451. Because it's not making sense for me.
Yeah, I don't want to give the usual tone answer to this. I'm gonna handle it with care. You know, they be like, oh, he a jackass. He don't care about anybody's feelings.
I don't get it. I really don't
But
get it.
For me,
Mm-hmm.
only me, I don't mind being alone. I ain't gonna put up with shit because I don't want to be alone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with a couch, a TV, and some weed.
You know what's so unfortunate? You can be fine being alone, but then you let somebody in your space, even though that's not your thing to do,
Yeah.
but they come with bullshit. Leave people the fuck alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you got bad intentions, and then you want to walk away like you was a good person, because I really said what I wanted up front, but you don't. You lie, you be manipulative, and then y'all want to sit back like you never did nothing wrong.
And then the person's crazy, either or, man or woman.
And then they want to say the
crazy.
person is crazy. You made them crazy. You pushed them to crazy with your bullshit ass intentions.
Word of the day, intentions.
Word of the day is intentions.
Are they good? Are they bad?
Real quick, Star said, say it again. I didn't hear you. Oh, the phone.
I'm sorry. It is 443 742 9451. That's your put it in here in the comments. I should tell you when
For me, that's just for me. I can't, because I can't answer for everybody with that one. But I'm not staying in no fucked up relationship. I can't do it. Not me. I can't. This is a crazy
I
subject.
know it's hard to give advice to people and they not really like going to listen.
You really
But you know how many
you
people.
want to actually say how idiotic it sounds.
You know how many people I encounter on a daily basis that I know that's in some fucked up ass relationship?
Mhm.
But it's like, who the fuck am I to tell them what to do or how to do it? You your own motherfucking person. Like, if that's what you want to subject yourself to, then by all
Yeah,
means,
do
you
that.
do what you do. I ain't got time to keep trying to, you know what I mean? Two, I ain't a hater. I'm a mind my business type of nigga.
But see, hold up, yo, and that's the crazy shit. You're actually not a hater. You're really trying to help.
Make you.
Yeah. Pick up the phone and the phone ring over there. I have to go here.
No, make it like you're a hater.
It's Howard.
Yeah.
She might not be able to read them.
You gotta repeat it.
It's 443 742-9451. Trying to get that scramble out.
Yeah, everything was a go right now.
Yeah,
So
but
y'all keep going.
I mean, I just find it to be crazy. I mean, you know how many people like that's like if you would do like I'm gonna give it to you from a man's perspective. Say we like a female,
Mm-hmm.
right? And this female you going at, she ain't really trying to give you too much rhythms because she too caught up in her situation.
Bomb it.
But the same broad gonna talk to you about how.
So talk to me. Tell me what's going on from your point of
Ain't
view.
nothing. So as far as what he said about people stay in relationships and because they don't want to be lonely.
Uh-huh.
Well, I feel like that is true to a certain extent. You do have people like that. Some people scared to stay start over.
But like, isn't that a bad form of mental and physical abuse that you are inflicting on yourself?
It's
You are
Yeah,
cheating
I
allowing
think
yourself.
so.
you're allowing someone to mistreat you on purpose. You're allowing yourself to be unhappy on purpose.
Yeah, that's true. But you have some people out here that's not strong enough to leave yet.
Yeah, but see
Yeah.
what happens is then, okay, let's say they meet the so-called good guy. All that's going to spill over on him because you're not used to somebody treating you nice. So why
Exactly,
not
that's true
just
too.
leave that situation where it's at
Why you can?
while you can, while you have a little bit of youth left, and go ahead and sit around and wait until you eventually get your person.
I always say this. The females are so used to the fuck shit and the fake shit that they don't even know how to differentiate when a nigga being genuine and real with them.
And that's true too.
That's
And some
real
men
shit.
are like
It's
that
like
as well.
You know what, Robbie? That's probably the realest fucking thing.
I ain't gonna lie. It's like
Yeah.
And that's how we end up in, as women, end up in fucked situations because the liars come in and they'll come in with the same intentions as camouflage as the good guy.
my
Coming
thing.
with the top hat and the cane dance
The
and
whole,
all
the
that
whole
shit.
time.
But look, you know what's crazy? What's crazy is right. Females will talk all that what they want shit, but then you come into the situation. You being real with them and shit.
Hmm.
No lies, no nothing. You lay all your cards on the table. Look, baby, this what it is. You give them the option to
Right.
make the decision on whether that's something they want to deal with
Or no.
or not. You feel me? Most of the time, a female will deal with it, but then later on, throw shit back in your face. Like, well, I this, that, and the third. No, shorty, we discussed all this day
Right.
one. Like, so why are you throwing it back in my face now?
Or the fame and shit. Well, I really didn't want to deal with nobody in the first place. You came at me.
God.
This is the
But
one
you
thing
stuck
I can't.
around.
This is the one thing
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
stand when somebody say, "Well, I told you that in the beginning." Look, grow the fuck up. Grow the fuck up. Like,
B, let me ask you this.
stop hiding behind
Why
things.
do
Oh,
you
wait a minute, do
think,
we still have Miss Phone to call? She hung up.
Yeah, I want to phone. I'm listening to.
Oh, all right,
I was wondering, like, what happened? Hold up, real quick, y'all. Let me jump over to Instagram. Rodney P said, ninjas.
Let the truth show talk. Let the truth show talk the truth. Yeah. Hey, Kiki Collection. Hey, I'm Fluffy Butterfly. Hey, lady.
So how you feeling? And Pretty Thick J, good morning, y'all. I just want to say, people do manipulate. I am like the prime example of today over on Instagram. Hey, taking care of me. How you feeling? I mean, not Instagram, Facebook. And of course, we still got Stars Kitchen on the line. She gonna tell us what day she gonna come in here, do another
I need some
presentation
more
and
of
treat
them
us right.
crab cake egg rolls.
I just worked some last week. They was good too.
But I'm just saying, right, to answer a little bit, a lot of guys are famous for this one. They're going to hate me, but I don't care.
That'll be fun.
But we've all seen a situation with like a family member, cousin, female cousin, something like that. They, with a guy, he cheats on her. He's anxious to have and marry her. Why? So when she cheats, you
Yeah.
say, we
That is
married
so
now,
true.
though. So, but I did it when we wasn't married.
Hey, yo, hold up.
You ain't never seen this shit?
Yeah, I seen.
I think
I
everybody
said-
do that, but we did this before. But why you ain't say
That was
nothing
before
then?
we was married. Well, why you ain't let her cheat before y'all got
Why
married?
you ain't let a boy get a lick back?
Yeah. I'm just saying.
I mean, as an adult, this is where I stand with that shit. Own your shit and understand that the game go two ways. Don't be no bitch ass nigga. If you can't dish it, don't do it. If you gonna do dirt, my nigga, this real shit, and I'ma speak. I don't give a fuck who mad at me. If you do dirt and she do it back, don't go cry like a bitch like it's the end of the world. You gotta take that. Take that. Stop being mad because oh she cheated or I can't believe because when a woman do it, it's more personal. Look, my nigga, you out here fucking off doing you.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be able to take that lick.
Right. So real quick, over on the phone, we got Star from Star's Kitchen. Star, how do you feel about what Robbie said?
I agree with him because you have a lot of men who can dish it but can't take it. And as soon as a woman cheats on them, they do. They act like it's the end of the world. They don't want that's what you know more. You even got men that made babies for the woman.
As soon as the woman do it, right back.
Oh yeah.
Bring some shit.
You know, I just think this is what I can't get, and it's not one of the topics, but I want to throw it out there, and I'm gonna let Star join in on it before she hang up. Why is the woman that's the side chick, the women tend to look at her like she an old nasty disgusting bitch?
She the one that got. You want my opinion?
No, I want Star first because she's a woman. Before we end the call and keep moving, I want to ask Star. Star, tell me why, or let's say for instance, hypothetically, your husband is cheating with a woman.
Okay.
Is the one that's the side chick? Is she the awful person?
So I feel like it's really the man because a woman only gonna do what the man allows them. Now, some side chicks they may not really know that that person is.
Well, what if she knows? Say she know. She know. She know that he's right.
I just feel like if she knows, I feel like she don't have that much respect for herself. Cause like, why would you tolerate that?
She tolerating it because she don't want no nigga living in her house. The wife needs to be getting next to her. Because at the end of the day, it's the husband that's making the wife look like a motherfucking fool.
He's sitting there telling the side.
But
ho, business.
But ho. But
wait a minute, cause go ahead.
But is he actually making her look like a fool? Like let's be clear here.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. If you married her.
Listen, man.
I feel like when you
this
marry,
a touchy
y'all
subject.
represent each other.
Say it again, Star.
I said when you're married or when you in any type of relationship, y'all represent each other. So while you out there acting a fool,
Cutting
that
off.
makes the other person look bad too.
Yeah.
That's my personal
To
opinion.
me,
Well,
my
the
book,
man is
the side chick is
representing.
winning.
He's representing y'all, giving that dick to the nation. All I'm getting is see what you get.
He's awful. He's awful. Like they
She might as well wear Barney glasses, look like Derek Jackson's wife.
You stupid. Say it again. Oh, Star. I'm
I
sorry.
said that the whole
It's
time
scrambling.
you keep on it. You making her. You making me look dumb. Like why are you know? And then you have the side chick who may even comment or say something underneath that post when you do it.
Oh, she going to and she gonna click like and
So
heart.
instead of being
Oh,
alone, you're going to deal with
People
that?
love that.
So instead of being alone, you're going to deal with that?
No.
And that's the point we try to make now. That took us back to where we was at. Rodney Pierce said people have no coping skills and will subject themselves to pressure and mistreatment until they have no option but to bounce with toxicity in tow. Don't let a motherfucker back you into a corner. Hey, Big Earl.
He'll be in the car crying. He found that lady making them rolls, messing around on him.
Listen.
He'll be in the car
Hey,
crying.
listen.
Love you, man.
I can listen. I'm not going
Hey,
to
so we don't want to keep Star on the line. Star.
Get the man rolls ready, nigga.
Stop. When you coming in with us?
When you want me to come in?
How's Wednesday morning?
How's tomorrow morning?
Oh, Tone said
No,
tomorrow.
not tomorrow.
Huh?
Not tomorrow. Wednesday is fine.
Okay, Wednesday morning. Now don't do like you do. Text me in the morning, be like, you know what, something came up.
Shut up. I'm coming, and I'm gonna bring some egg rolls.
All right, so I'll send you the new address. All right.
Yeah, you gotta send me the new address.
Okay, all right. I'll make sure you have it by the time the show over. Okay.
All right. Love you, Ed.
All right, love you too, Big Toe.
All right.
All right.
All right.
We just love this fucking nigga. It makes me
But, I mean, okay.
0316 said, what if your wife told you, what if your wife told you out of anger, go fuck someone else? Do you go fuck them or what? Yeah, I agree.
Hey, listen, right?
Yeah. If you want to accuse me of shit, I'm going to just do it. I'm getting a charge anyway.
And he's saying that she told him, like, go ahead, go fuck somebody.
That's because more than likely she
Has
wants
fucked
him
somebody.
out of the way, so she thinks she's giving a pass.
Yeah.
That's just the way life goes.
And the thing is, she gonna want him to take it because she already got her shit. Either she fucked that person or they baiting each other in and they about to fuck.
Yeah.
So she wants you to go ahead. She want to
But
have
she doesn't want to
concrete
feel
evidence
guilty.
that you did something.
Yeah. That's a setup, bro.
Don't do it.
That's a setup.
Like, don't get caught up in that bullshit. Like at
He
the
said a man is supposed to fuck one woman forever. Well, yes, if you married her.
Hold up. First, all right. Let's get into this marriage shit. First and foremost, when you marry somebody, that's supposed to be the last person that you want to be with for the rest of your life.
Alpha and Omega.
But the problem is the authenticity of these marriages.
Changes.
The shit have been taken out. So much shit have been put in. You got pilot shit going on right now. You got this going on right now. Open relationships. You got all this shit going on right now.
Narrative.
The narratives have changed. So by the narratives changing, you getting people who beliefs ain't the same. Let's be honest
It's
here.
not what they
It's
came
just
up
like
with.
religion.
Well, the thing is this:
Saying
before
it.
you get married, what are you saying to the spouse? What are you asking them?
You stand at that altar and you give your vows. I plan to be the most honest
But my
guy.
thing is, if you can't uphold that at least 95%, don't even fucking get married.
Don't even fucking get married.
That's my
That's
thing.
not your person. If I'm married to a chick and she tell me go fuck somebody, she just disrespected me.
Yeah.
Because wait
She
a minute, you
just
don't
fucking
value
herself.
our shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you doing that,
What am I here for?
I pray for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, that's tough.
I would, try
I
to
would
figure
feel-
out a way to
I would feel
get
some
out of
kind of
that
way.
situation.
I always tell a person like this: if you're gonna lie to somebody, don't lie to yourself.
Yeah.
My thing is, if you know deep in your heart that you're not ready for that shit, don't make that type of commitment. Because I always say, like, to me, marriage, people view marriage differently. I look at it as a contractual obligation.
That's
You
what
know
it
what I'm
is.
saying? And with that being said, it's like, okay, we together on paper, and these are the repercussions that can happen from you actually being in this marriage. Now, if you do this, this happens. If you do this, that happens.
It's just so unfortunate that you gotta go through it like it's a fucking.
But
No,
the
this
thing
is
about it,
ridiculous.
and I'm gonna say this right here before we go on to the next
That's what I
topic.
cry. I don't think people should have to do
The
it.
thing about it is, people these days get married for the wedding, not for the marriage.
Yeah.
Marriage is fashionable these days. To say, "Oh, look at my ring," I ain't shit.
Look at my ring.
A
But-
lot of women on that
Look
shit.
how big the proposal went.
Yeah.
Look how we did
We had
that.
everybody at the wedding.
Every-
We did this.
everybody
we
They
did
at
that.
laugh at the
wedding
white
for this
girl
color.
on their job. They got the little shit look like a bubblegum machine, but she happy than a bitch. Husband just bought a Rolls Royce, taking care of her, flowers, all this shit. But you look at them type,
Yeah.
and all you sitting there with a big ass ring and a nigga that ain't shit attached to
And
it.
nigga ain't shit attached to it.
Nigga.
Or vice versa.
Yeah.
There was no way
They
I'm
go
gonna be in a
both ways.
relationship
I
and
ain't
be
putting
married
no
and my husband gonna say
That shit go both ways.
my
Trust
husband
and
gonna
believe.
tell me go
It
fuck
definitely
somebody.
go both ways.
Go have sex with somebody else.
That's disrespectful.
We just like me, like to the fullest, that you can't do a sleep with me. Like, how you want, how you do that?
My thing is, when you in a relationship and it get to the point where y'all laying in bed with each other and you don't desire to even touch her ass or do nothing, especially if she fat as a whore.
There gotta be some pillow arrangements, Rob.
Yo, listen, man.
There gotta be some pillow arrangements.
Listen, man. I keep telling people, man, if you gonna get married and the shit, because I don't care who you is, we gotta all agree to this. In a relationship, the sex does get stale after a while, especially if y'all fucking a lot. It gets stale after a while. You gotta figure out how
To spice it up.
to get that spice back y'all had when y'all first start fucking.
Both of y'all.
Both,
can't be
and
one
it
side.
takes both. You both gotta work at it.
Right.
But if you're not willing to do that, Niggas mentality is, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna go fuck somebody else.
They on social media. Damn, she fat as shit.
Just like you
I wanna
found
do
him
this.
attractive.
And all it took is for one person to hit a like, and that's it. The
You
whole
found him
relationship
attractive.
gone.
It's 1,000 other bitches out here that find him attractive too.
Yeah.
And it
He
go both
chose to be
ways.
with you. So you need to do whatever it is to do on your end to make the man happy too.
Right.
If he's coming to you, nah, I ain't having sex. What you think gonna happen?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give you a warning shot.
He
I'm
gonna
just
get
going to
somewhere
go
else.
get some. Then I'm gonna make you know. You gonna know that I went and got some because I'm gonna come in, take a shower, and go to sleep.
Yeah, I think it's crazy to say go fuck somebody else.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like the lowest
That's
respect.
disrespectful.
It's basically like,
I
boy,
mean-
fuck you, go fuck
Yeah.
somebody else. That's like,
Yeah,
I
I ain't
hate
giving
you.
it to you. Get the
So
fuck
get
out my face. Nah.
so what am I here for? Like, what are we here? What are we right here for?
You ain't fucking me, so you
I've
fucking
been filling
somebody.
out for apartments that next day. I'm sorry, I can't. It's just me though. I'm not giving any bad advice to the brother, cause you know what I mean. If it's love there, you do what you gotta do. But I'm just
Said
talking
Emancipate-
about.
oh, I already read that.
I'm just
Emancipate
talking about
on
me.
one
I'm not putting up with that shit.
Rodney Pierce says
Right.
shit happens in
Not give me some
marriages.
pussy, bitch, and I chose you. Fuck out of here.
Rodney Pierce on Instagram said shit happens in marriage, and many men and women are unfaithful. But if your mind is not committed to that one woman, you will be an unhappy camper. The thing is, you
I
gotta
know if you want to be that person, that's all it is.
He sits in the house and make muffins and shit.
They happy campers up in there.
So it's different. He's saying he can't see the point of view, basically.
Oh, and now if you sitting in the house making muffins and shit, and, you know
Yeah,
what
they-
I mean?
him and his wife got
Cuddling
the
up,
best
wearing the
robe.
same pajamas
Right,
and shit.
right.
Throwing
Oh,
flowers.
Throwing
in
flowers
there,
in the
showing-
air and running under them and shit. Yeah, life is good.
The dogs are like the kids. The dogs running
If
to you
your
at the door.
woman, y'all at breakfast, you might want to get a little kinky. And they like, nah, I made you breakfast. Well, go fuck somebody else. So you look at me as a chore.
She don't even fucking like you. I already fucked you for this week. Go
I'm
fuck
like-
somebody else.
Fuck you
Okay.
for this week.
I'm saying like if she was to say
I
all
wish-
of that. The
I
thing
wish
is,
a bitch
I
would.
would be packed in my bag.
I
and go
wish
fuck
one
somebody
would.
else.
I wish one would. I swear, on God, man. You my lady, and you tell me
Bitch ain't
I
finna tell
already
us
fucked
that
you. Well,
though.
yeah,
You already know what's going to happen.
I never had no woman tell me no shit like that.
Hey,
I
bitch,
fucked you already for the week. What?
Bitch, I will fuck your cousin in front of your job. I'm like, oh, I didn't know you work here. you just dropped me off at work 100
Like, I think
times.
it's just a low level of
I know.
respect for a woman to say, go fuck somebody else.
In a marriage,
Hey,
there's
Trudy
certain
Ann Brooks,
things you don't say, V. I'm
thank you for
sorry.
joining.
And as a man, you don't tell your woman, why don't you get out my motherfucking face, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Why don't you find some other nigga? Then she did.
Y'all didn't cry over you all and shit. You know how niggas, man, always like this, like, okay, yo, what y'all doing?
Niggas talk.
You mad?
Niggas talk that shit.
Cause like,
There ain't a lot of them really walking it. I promise you that. Niggas talk that tough nigga shit. Oh, but you see him. When you get that vision in your head, like how on what was the
Especially
movie
if niggas
with
that's
Tay
been
Diggs?
around us when we
With
got
Tay-
down.
with
We like,
Tay-
oh,
my
man,
God, yeah,
oh,
with Tay Diggs.
yo.
You get that vision how Mars Chestnut was at that altar and looking at Tay Diggs kill her when he said I do.
Trudy Ann Brooks said the IG
I
froze.
swear to God. That visual surge. You get that
IG
visual.
froze on Facebook. Trudy Ann Brooks.
I'm like, man, I wish one of y'all go ahead and
Over on
fuck like, you
Instagram,
don't want me to do that.
Rodney Pierce said, "Yeah, niggas, but I have to keep it clean. Them rose petals is hard to sweep up." Laughing my ass off.
I heard you,
But
Chan.
it's
Thanks for
good.
joining.
See, people think the shit that I talk, right?
Okay, so it might be on IG. What IG is Trudy on? It might be on yours, maybe.
It's on mine.
Cause Trudy, we want everybody to listen and be great.
Like I say, I talk a lot of shit, but I think marriage is good. Happiness is good. I want everybody to be find their person and be happy, but the key is find your person. Just don't find anybody looking for happiness. That's the worst shit
Or
you can do.
you know what? People marry just because they know the person.
Yeah.
So you feel like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and marry him because I've known him this amount of years, yada yada yada. I can marry him because I'm gonna settle for what he gonna bring to the table, what he gonna bring in my life.
It's just like I went and seen Tony Rock before, right? And the shit was so funny or whatever because that's how all black people think.
Mm.
Like he said, you could be riding around with a dude all day, get pulled over by the cops, and the cops were like, "Hey, you know him?"
Pretty thick
Like,
Jack.
I know him. I don't know him, know him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I
When it comes
know
down
him.
to- When it comes down to it.
I don't know him. Man, what you mean? I don't know his birthday. I don't know his real name.
Yeah.
But he's
But
in
I
the car
know
with
when we're
you.
in the car, he like
He
that.
cool. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know him. And that's the way, hey, you never know a person really until you live
Live
with
with
them.
them. Yeah, facts.
Like I told you a long time ago, about 15 shows back, my
Real
grandmother
quick,
always
said,
said,
yes, I was.
what can you live with? What can you deal with? You can be dating somebody, they live where you live at, you live where you live at, and you can deal with that shit. But can you live with it?
Yeah.
That's the shit you gotta ask yourself.
See, that's my thing. Like, my thing, this is just for me.
And my shirt ain't linear, it's vintage.
Fucking fuck. Listen, my thing is this. I look for flaws. And the reason why I look for that might sound a little crazy, but I look for flaws because I'm looking to figure out what I can deal with long term and what I can't.
That's me and Rob. I'm always looked at it as like, what the fuck is the deal with her? And it's just that I'm a truthful person. I want to know your triggers. I want to know your issues because all the cutesy shit gonna come along anyway. You going to treat me good because you want some anyway, or you want to be with me anyway. But tell me the fucking deep shit.
Yeah. The
Tell me what you've been through.
When a nigga on they shit and they try and get what they try and get, trust and believe they gonna pour it on real heavy.
But see, Rob, yo, and this is the thing, you know, I mean, me and Kenny had a little bit of it wasn't a clash or anything, but he was saying you don't let everybody know everything. But me,
I'm an open book.
I'm the dude I'm gonna tell you, like, yeah, I curse a lot. Yeah, I'm very disrespectful at times. Not to you, but I am disrespectful. Can you take me around your parents? And I'm like, cool, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm an educated guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ignorant as shit.
I think it's smart to do that because you killing time because it's like where I'm at with it, you giving them the option to be able to decide on if there's something they can deal with long term. It all ties back to that.
I always end up by myself, even when I keep it as real as I can. And I don't know how to change my routine up because I know what works. I've been that person in that mentally abusive marriage and couldn't leave, didn't know how to leave, didn't know if I should leave because this is the person I've known since I was 12. Like, is the whole world like this? I had no idea. So now I only can come straight. So everybody will say, I ain't look be crazy. I'm not fucking crazy.
You never really
I'm just
know
not
somebody
selling
until
for
you
bullshit.
know them.
You never know until you know them.
And that's just the bottom line. It's hard. It's sad that everybody has to go through these trials, tribulations, or whatever to get to what you really want. Where somebody to match what you got going on and shit like that. Best female to have is a female that'll rock with you and don't judge you when you're at the bottom.
That's hands down. I
You know what? It's just unfortunate everybody don't get that.
I can't disagree with you.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Can't disagree.
if a female comes in and then, you know, you tell me a story, I tell any female my story. You know, I got this going on, that going on, back. And then I see them start shining away. Okay, that wasn't for me. But
my
when
thing
the
is,
nigga on top, when we got that star in Hollywood,
Don't
I used to don't be like Robin Gibbons on what that shit was, Here to Stay.
Here to Stay.
Oh, we gonna get married, Scotty. Ah, fuck all that,
This is
man.
the whole thing.
we gotta do the next question too.
Ty's Kitchen Soul
Yeah, we
Food.
gotta
Thanks for
keep
joining.
this shit
Oh
rolling.
yeah, what's our next topic?
Question. No, we gonna say that for last.
Hezzy,
We'll
what's
do
up?
this one.
Tasha, what's up?
Question. Why do people accept or forgive a cheater but get furious when they strike again? Meaning you accepted the behavior.
Why are you so mad that they
gave
cheated
him-
again?
Now you first again.
I don't understand.
I always go to the bank theory. Rob, you wasn't around to hear this, but the bank theory is this. You found a motherfucker that robbed a bank and got away with it and just robbed one bank, I give you $100. Motherfucker rob a bank and get away with it, you think he ain't finna go get another one?
He
Right.
gonna scope every
He's
bank
gonna
so
do it
he can
again. He gonna do it again.
But see, women have a tendency to take this cheating man back. Cause he done begged, pleaded, cried, sex real good, probably bought a car. But at the end of the day, since
Some
that's a
niggas ain't even
behavior,
buying shit.
he gonna do that again.
He making a bitch toast.
Rodney Pierce said, V, it's gonna take a strong man or woman to
Yeah.
break through and make you lifetime comfortable. Rodney Pierce, it really
You
is.
gotta add a chain to her Eddie Murphy Raw collection around her neck. And you take her to Avatar, you got her.
I'm making myself the Avatar
Oh
again.
shit, yo.
What movie? We gonna have a GoFundMe. She gonna go see Avatar every day this week.
Oh
It's
shit.
sad.
What's your take on that, V? What's your take on that?
I don't know. I think people take.
Cause you're not gonna let the guy keep doing it.
No, well, I've been in that place where my ex-husband was that person.
That wasn't
And-
you at
but
the time. You
that-
wasn't
that
Miss
was
V at the
different.
time.
But like where I am now, I ain't finna do it. I ain't finna do it. I'm gonna cut him off. I'm gonna be done, and I'm gonna meet the chick on the back, and I'm gonna fuck her, and then I'm gonna come. in
Cause
the
you
door.
just want the man as the value
gonna go
of
down.
him.
What I want from him is to be a man.
Yeah.
I got everything I need. I just want the man to come along, be a man, put his arm around me. If you can't come to the situation just being a man, what you here for?
But see, it's a win-win with V. Cause if you're a man, all you gotta cheat. You just gotta say, hey, you
Look.
think she look good? Let's
Maybe
get
I
her.
do too. Check our paperwork. Check our paperwork.
Check a pig. Listen, we going.
Cause I just believe
That's
that.
the first
I
date.
know that.
15-15.
You stupid. I know that sex in marriages get stale. It do get
Facts.
boring. It do become routine. I've been there. I've been that married person. I think that being a husband and a wife and agreeing upon somebody and having sex, can I sit there and watch? Yes. Can I join? Yes. I want my situation to be exciting. I want him to know my fucking birthday's coming. I know we about to kill it.
But females these days, you know how many females I've dealt with that will
Always
tell you in,
take emotions and shit.
they will tell you in a heartbeat, I'm strictly dickly.
That's
I
what
ain't
they say.
eating no
That's what they
pussy.
supposed to
I ain't
say.
let nobody eat my pussy.
And you
I
know
ain't
what I
this and I ain't
say?
that.
Hey, you know a chick named Veronica? Oh yeah, I know her.
As soon as they say that, better know. I'm telling you, Rob,
Scotch.
I never dated a woman who had sex with a woman before. Long as they tell me what, no, I don't. She the one. The challenge. 'Cause at the end of the day, just saying that shit to say it.
Every woman has had a fantasy about being with
And
another
if they
woman.
say they didn't, they lying.
A lot of them blame it on their college days. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I want to know about the women.
Being V arms like this.
Those-
Like I thought you ain't.
I don't know how many women that are watching will admit to it. That they at
Very
least
few.
looked at it. I always tell guys who say, that's in relationships, and they say, V, well, how do you think? I think if I ask her, she gonna say yeah. I said, well, if you ask her, she definitely gonna say no, cause she's supposed to. But put the movie on, watch a flick with her. As soon as
Have a
you see the big
specially
butt girl
invited guest.
on top of the big butt girl, and you see that leg get the pouncing,
Yeah.
that thing is throbbing.
I mean, the
That's her thing.
thing about
But you gotta break it in easy, cause everybody is not, even if she wanted, not okay with. Cause you can bring up another female in who is aggressive, who gonna take over and rush her into it, and now she could feel awkward. You gotta come in with somebody nice,
Yeah.
wash her hair,
a
help her cook.
manipulator.
Not a manipulator, cause you know what I'm here for. We gonna fuck, but that's the goal.
D. Walker, what's
What
up?
you say? That's the end game.
Yeah.
Right.
It's definitely
That part is the end game.
But my thing is this: it's when women say they don't look at other women, that's bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Because for
I'm
the
gonna read
simple
this
fact,
comment real quick. Kiki Collection said was on the phone with the job. What I missed, Vic. You missed what we said about the gentleman who said the wife. What did he say?
so I'm gonna go get some pussy.
Go get some pussy from somewhere else. basically she don't like him, don't respect him, and she's already either fucked off or planning to fuck off.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that was such a violation. The other thing,
Dick around the
now
corners
we're talking about women who like other women but ain't willing to say.
What I was gonna say, V.
Oh, me, I'm not planning on fucking anybody.
What I was.
He just said, who you planning on fucking? Nobody.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
I know I gotta keep my shit to myself.
What I'm saying, V, is if women say they don't look at women a certain way and all that, it's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Because women do more things around each other than men do around each other. Me and Robbie ain't gonna finna go up to the urinal and I look over like, God damn, man, is that a 7, 8? Like, we don't do that.
No, ain't no man doing that shit.
A woman, we don't compliment
D. Walker
a woman
said,
like,
I
oh,
definitely
love your
look at
trim
other
line.
women.
To where Robbie comments at.
They say, I love your trim line. And I'm saying shit like that. Oh,
D.
you
Walker
got some
said,
nice boobs.
D. Walker say, I definitely look at other women. And ain't nothing wrong with that.
And there's
Like,
nothing
I'm
wrong
not
with
judging.
it.
Jenny like, yo, make your chest jump. I ain't doing that. I tell you, I love that gray on you, man. You look sexy. Like, we don't do shit like
Yeah,
that.
man.
Women call each other sexy.
Yeah.
All that shit, man.
You look
walk
good,
up to a
boo.
nigga like,
Real
man,
quick,
you do this shit.
Speak to these people over here on Raw Live. Hey, Nicole Beard. What is
You been
this?
working out?
Shania Smith. D. Walker, what it do? Here's my thing. Women, hey, Lil Mama over on Instagram, and we got
I'm gonna say, you walk up to a
Jerry
nigga be like, yo, you cute as shit.
_Blair.
That's crazy.
Hey, yo, wait a minute, yo. Shit, yo, this nigga crazy. Yo. Oh my God, yo.
Robbie, don't you pass out. All I'm saying is, women look at other women. Are you gonna go straight to your girl or your wife and say, I want sex, I want to sleep, I want you to sleep with another woman for me, and she say, sure, it's not gonna happen.
But it might be fucked up because she might be like, this the kind of woman I want. And there's a bitch coming in with a regular haircut and overalls on.
She can come in there with a regular haircut and overalls, but when she take them overalls off, her
I'm
body
talking
is
about
fucking banging.
Motherfucking
Well, you
bitch
gotta
that
tell her
just
what you
got
like.
released from Russia, built bitch.
Real quick, D. Walker said people just need to start living in their truths. And D, that's the issue. A lot of people know what they want, but scared to say it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's why the marriages dwindle down, so unhealthy, so dry, so sad, and it's so fake. Y'all can post the cutest pictures on Facebook, but in your house, this nigga down the basement 24/7.
But check this out. You know what's crazy? And I wish I had the shit. I wish Tay was here with the numbers, but the
Turn
numbers.
your camera around for a minute. Let me wait today. Hey, D. Good morning. I'm reading your comments. That's why
What's
I'm
that D from up the brook?
D from
Yeah.
Walbrook.
Oh,
Yeah, listen.
snazzy dresser.
Nah, but listen, right? I'm not gonna lie. Like, live what they want to do. They want to go and get married. We gonna go get married. This, that, and the third, and then all this conflict of interest come into play when it comes to, you know, like keeping everything rock tight and solid so that don't nobody cheat.
You don't, what you saying? You don't understand how to do that?
I know. I'm saying I don't understand why people. My thing is, you know what you're getting into when you talk to a
Because when
person.
you marry somebody, that's a big
It's
deal.
supposed to be a beautiful occasion, the whole exchanging the vows and all that. You're supposed to feel good because you got the closest family there.
I forgot. See, I was saying I wish Tay was here to have numbers. But the average marriage in the U.S. don't last no more than 6 to 7 years. It's not back like that in the day. We had silver, golden anniversaries with, you know, our grandparents and shit. They married 50 years. And you go sit and talk to them. I can't stand that bitch. He just that and third and boom, boom, boom. But I love him and I wasn't going nowhere.
Go back there in your grandfather.
It's not like that no
You
more.
got to run back there.
I just went to my Uncle Dave and my Aunt Gloria 50th anniversary.
They've been married 50 years.
50
Can
years.
you imagine how many fucking things they've been through in 50 years?
And it was all on my
But they
uncle.
stayed together. Right, but they stayed together though.
Hey, D, if my phone wasn't going dead, I'd join you in for
And my
real.
uncle,
Tell D go over to Straight Talk with Miss V and I'll add up on the call.
She, well, I think you heard her. Say it again.
D, go over to the group Straight Talk with Miss V. I'll add you to the live.
Yeah. Like
I was about to say that
My aunt used to say all the time, love don't hold you together.
it's not enough. I don't give a fuck who you is and what kind of relationship you in. Love is not enough to keep the
hey,
relationship
Denise, good
going.
morning, big sis.
I
How
don't
you
give a
feeling?
fuck what's
Love
going on.
you.
I can love you to death,
Tell me what you want for Christmas.
but slide out of here tomorrow.
What's that we got over
Do
there?
what
All
I
right,
did.
real quick. Lump over on Instagram said you never know what you're getting into until you try it. Lump, when you're getting into a going together thing, you don't know. But when you're getting into marriage, yeah, 7 years from now it might change, like Robbie just said. But you know what you're getting into when you're marrying someone, because this is the person you have dated, you have courted, you probably lived with, you done had sex with, maybe even had kids with. You know, you don't sign a fucking contract forever not knowing. That's like you buying a house and a man like, no, you'll sign right here before you see it.
$250 million ain't guaranteed in the NFL.
Like, come
But
on.
I take that over any.
You know, overall, you know what you're getting into
Can
when
I
you
ask
marry
you
a
a
person.
question? Was it lump?
Wait a minute, let
How
me
long
see if
is
I
the
can
marriage?
get you on the call.
How long is this marriage?
Now the thing is, how long has the marriage been is the question. Real quick, Rodney Pierce said, I guess if a woman is secure in her sexuality, she can be intimate. She can, like he said, intimate dating to men who is not, and vice versa. Luck came back to say, you didn't read my message before that one. Oh, I apologize. It was probably some other stuff going on, and now I don't see it, Luck. You said, who is who playing in the fuck? Are you talking about that one? You got so many because you got more than one name. Tell me what you talking about. All right, I'm trying. Why is it saying?
He just called in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she can call. Then you can also call. It said ask D to join. I did. Let's
But
see.
AD, but
Bring her on.
you could call a number and you can be on live with us right now if you just call in.
On
The number
Instagram.
443
On Facebook.
742 9451. That's for anybody that want to call in, got questions or anything like that. You could call in 443 742 9451. We want answers to some of this stuff. Like, we need other people's opinions. We want other people's answers on and their thought process on
Yeah, because
how they
I
feel
wanna
about
know,
this
like,
marriage shit.
In 7 years, everybody, like Robbie said, you change.
Yeah,
I'm not the same person I was just 7 years ago.
right.
Every 7 years you change. What you should be thinking like, what I'm gonna do to spice this up. A lot of people say, well, your first year marriage is always the hardest. It should not be. That should not be true.
I don't get
You
that.
should be so blissfully in love with this person
Hey, Chanel. Hey,
in
Tanya.
7 years.
Get married
In that first year.
for the wedding and not the purpose of the marriage.
I switched. I know me. I came to come from places with a lot of shit. So I switched careers.
Every 7 years.
But see, that's
That's
the
how I know how to do a lot of
But
shit.
that's the thing though, bro. Like at the end of the day, a lot of people want that shit, but they're not willing to put the work in and do what you got to do to maintain the shit. See, that's like anybody. Like most females don't know nothing about how to maintain a car, for example.
But can
You get
be
what
on
I'm
a
saying?
job for 30 years. Can stay at a job for 30 years and do what they got to do not to get fired, but can't stay in a relationship for 6 months. Because they don't look at it as a job. They don't give a shit about keeping anybody happy because they feel as though, and that's men and women, well, I'm good, so I don't care. You got a bunch of people in this world that's walking around politics, churches, everyday life, jobs. I'm okay, so I don't care.
I just think.
Am I lying?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like I
No.
said,
Am
no,
I
you're not.
lying?
No, you're not lying. You're not lying.
No.
I mean, like I said, man, everybody.
People shit, they don't have a clue about how to work it.
But then they'll say, hold up, Rob, real quick, not to cut you off. But then people will say, well, I don't have to deal with that. That's their defense mechanism.
Mhm.
Well, why you let somebody in your world if you don't want to deal with shit?
Because the thing is,
Stay safe.
marrying somebody means I'm ready to deal with whatever come out my way.
He chose it.
And he chose it.
That's what the marriage is about.
Definitely.
That solidarity of it's whatever for us here on
It
out.
comes back to the
Latanya
word of the
Buchanan.
day, intentions. What are your goddamn intentions?
Latanya Buchanan said it's definitely work. It is.
It
I
is,
mean,
and you
she,
gotta be ready.
you like
But
with
it's
Tell her,
your
tell her, how you got a lot of Brooke over there. What's going on?
Is it
Hey,
worth?
honey, how you feeling?
You got to decide to yourself: is it worth the work with this
Yeah,
person?
yeah.
What are the good values?
That you want to deal? Like
Yeah.
you are dating. You find it out. You don't know. But when you get married, you had to have dated, fucked, lived with. You had to have had something with this person. There's no fucking way you get married and your first year is rocky. That's bullshit to me.
But
When the person say, "Well, go fuck somebody else," wait a minute, like, I don't
What you raising,
understand.
Rob?
I'm gonna say this, Tone. When you first meet somebody and you start dating, right? You ever see somebody and, as we put it, they bad, like they look good as shit, and you like
It's a
you
lovely
single.
hoodie, Rob.
Thank you. You've been married. This motherfucker.
Shit caught you off guard.
So you like, why is you single? How long have you been single?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, we as men, we get caught up in the visual.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? And
All
then,
the time.
until you have a conversation with her, and you get to talking to her, you like, she talking, and then after a while, something pop in your head, you like, this a bubblehead bitch. She dumb as a bag of rocks.
But this is somebody you're dating or courting.
No, this is somebody that you meet. Say.
You meet. He's saying you
All right,
go
Right.
out.
Case
No,
in
what I'm trying
Now
to
I'm
say
just
is,
wanting to fuck him.
right, what I'm saying is Rob know that she's a bubblehead bitch prior to. You ain't gonna wait until
I'm not gonna go
you
first.
get married
Right.
and then say,
I
this
get
bitch was a bubblehead bitch like I thought. No, she was a bubblehead bitch that
But
day,
you get-
and that's what it
but
is.
you get-
don't marry her, I think
Okay,
it's
so I'm going somewhere with this. So you'll see that, and then get down the road and still keep going and going and going. Now you fucking them. Now after a while, shit pop off. Now y'all in a relationship. But it's like, how? You knew what you was getting yourself
And
into.
you have a baby with her.
Oh shit.
And a nigga have a baby with her.
They have a baby with
And then
her.
be like, yo, this bitch dumb as shit. Nigga, I was with you when you
This
met
bitch
this
ain't,
dumb
this bitch ain't teaching my kids shit.
She was
Yeah.
like, how you spell this?
how
I
do
was with you.
how you spell the?
She like, I seen you. I seen you looking
I
at me.
seen you.
I sent you.
You know what I'm saying? I
Like,
seen
yo,
you.
this bitch dumb as a motherfucking oyster on a
Go sit down over there. But they spell there THEY''RE. That's not the there you supposed to use, boy.
I'm sorry, I'm back on Raw
Bitch, that
days.
you gotta put a motherfucking puzzle together.
Latonya said people love to ignore the red signs in the beginning. But it's stupid. Like, red signs are just that, red signs. They're not orange. They're not yellow. They're not burgundy. They are red because it's like, hey, and every red sign is not a bad one. We talked about that. Some shit is just triggers. I know I'm dating Rob and he's the type of nigga who don't like to be in certain places because he gotta watch his back. That's not a trigger for me. That just means he will always be on point. And sometimes I might have to say, baby, calm down. You're good.
And he gonna be protected because he probably got that buyout.
Yeah, because he don't want shit nobody to come his way. But so it's a red flag, but it's something I can deal with. The thing is, can you deal with the red flag? Because some shit you can handle.
Because it'll be people that's like, you know, if you
I ain't saying every-
misunderstanding on their part, you could be out with one of us. We could just be chopping it up, all of us hanging out and shit, but because of the life styles that we used to be in.
You know, still think that you can have doing this. That's another thing. Like the big misconception in the world is, okay, yeah, I know I'm actually gay. Everybody, if you know me,
You know that I was in the streets at some point in time in my life. A motherfucker see your car and see the way that you dress, and they automatically associate that nigga still doing X, Y, and Z. And you be like, yo, I work a 9 to 5 right now. I've been removed from the streets for years. I ain't been in the streets in I don't know how long. So why you associate me with being in the streets? I ain't in the streets no more.
I think it's just the person mindset. I think it's the person mindset
Shit crazy.
of who you're talking to. Real quick, over here on Instagram, Love said right under Nettie message, and I only have one page, Smarty. I didn't see it. Let me go back because I didn't even see Nettie message. Oh, it said, you never know what you're getting into until you try it. You do. If it's marriage, like dating, like we said before, you probably missed it. You don't know what you're getting into. That's why you're courting, you're dating, you're talking to the person. I don't believe in all the texting, but call them on the phone, video call, get to know the person that you're talking to. But when you marry them, you know what you're getting into.
There's nothing wrong with it.
The
Text.
text, when you marry
I don't like
somebody,
texting, excuse me real quick, in that getting to know process, because I don't know how fucking illiterate you are. Spell check fix everything. Bitch, I need to know. I need to know if you're in the background, you got 4 kids, and one of them done pissed in the corner, and you saying, I'm tired of you always peeing on my furniture. Bitch, I need to know. Get on the phone with me.
Yeah.
Bitch, it's too
I
nasty.
just
I
think
can't
when
take
you're
it.
about to get married, the cake is already baked. So at that point, I want to know, first and foremost, how you keep yourself clean. First,
Oh yeah,
hygiene,
that's
all that
first.
shit.
Hygiene is key.
How you keep your house.
Right.
I'm not gonna see how I keep my house. I'm not the
I'm
neatest
going.
nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then
I'm
on
gonna
top
run
of
out
that,
here and get the door real quick.
how you deal with your kids.
Let me read these comments
says a
real
lot.
quick, and I'll let y'all keep going. Rodney Pierce said, I guess a woman.
Secure in her sexuality. She can be.
Oh, we already said that. Love said you don't. Love said you don't. You didn't read my message. I did. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to go all the way back. Love said, right. No more comments from me. Oh my God, boy. Rodney Pierce said, lump profile picture.
Tender dick.
Lump man is a supposed. Lump is supposed to fuck one woman forever. I saw it, and the thing is, yeah, if you married her, you're supposed to fuck one woman forever unless she adds somebody in there. Each one teach one. Jam said, where, within therapy. The thing is, therapy is the root to kill all the evil. A lot of people, especially men, don't want to take therapy.
Don't go to
take
church
therapy.
because they trying to fuck
I
with
say you
you.
definitely should take therapy. Rodney Pierce,
That
Love
pastor.
said, read the message I sent to Tone.
Pastor,
And Brenda
come on to my
Wood,
office.
thanks for joining. So y'all go on the therapy part. I'll be right back.
The pastor, the thing with that therapy thing and the church thing, that's no knock to no religion or nothing like that. Me personally, I used to be a devout Christian. I'm no longer a devout Christian. I'm just a spiritual being.
It's a thin line between a preacher and a pimp.
Listen, right?
Most pimps became preachers
Yeah.
because they still talking people out their money. They got the gift of gab.
Yeah.
My mother church, man, rest in peace, Brenda P.A. Man, I went to her church one time, man, small church on Park Heights in like Belvedere. And this dude stood up there for 45 minutes talking about don't rob God. I said, Ma, you know God ain't got no goddamn wallet, right? She like, get out, right? It's just, no, I didn't study Islam. You know, I practice Islam. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're of the womb, we're Christians. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's put upon you. And that's fine. Like you say, I'm not knocking no religion, but what works for me is no religion.
Yeah.
I just believe in God.
God,
I
right.
pray to God. I don't know this Jesus nigga. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. People may get offended or think I'm a heathen, but I am not. Because you still can't judge me. Ain't that what it said in y'all book? You know what I'm saying? So my thing is when everything good, oh man, thank you Jesus. But when everything bad happens, you don't thank him for that, for showing you a lesson. Because it's a lesson when bad shit happens to you. You gotta take that with the good.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you said, it's a thin line. For me, I just don't get caught up in all the religion because I look at religion as a means to control people. Period. That's just these are my thoughts, my opinions. This is no thing that nobody need to follow or you know what I mean or any of that. These are my thoughts and my beliefs. Everything good. So, like I was saying, like.
So what I missed? Did I miss anything?
No, we were still just talking about how people tend to run to church instead of running to therapy with the same energy.
Thinking that the pastor gonna help you, whereas though the whole time pastor like, I'm on in my office at 7 p.m. And
Why, Pastor?
you
Why,
going
Bishop?
to the pastor.
Come back here with me and the dick and dick.
No, get your car.
He's sitting under the table like how Robert De Niro was on Casino. He stand up, he got his drawers on with the slippery Earls whole time. Stand up. Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
You know, a
Let me
lot
put
of
my
people
pants
think
on.
that the church is fantasy.
A lot of people think that because that's what it's supposed to be. Church is not like it used to be.
It's not.
It's a money. It's a money.
Used to feed
You go to the church and
community.
tell them your electric bill ain't working. You need help with your electric bill. They're like, get the fuck out.
Yeah. They're going to say, we're going to put it in the
We're sorry,
drawing.
sister. We pray for you. I ain't praying for my motherfucking lights to stay. That prayer ain't gonna help.
Yeah,
Brother
I-
Monk said he had a question.
He had something that he said he sent you, but I don't see it unless it's in your DM or something. He said, read the message I sent you, Tone.
To me?
Yeah. So I don't see it. But I'd like to know what he's talking about because I want to get to the bottom of his question. Brenda Woods, hello, thanks for joining. So, because I know originally it was, um, if you married and your wife tell you go fuck somebody else, right? Then he spun back with, are you supposed to fuck that one woman forever? And then I didn't see the other one.
Well, for one, I'm not, any chick that tell me that, I'm not going to be with them very long because you don't care about our holy matrimony.
Or like saying go fuck somebody. Do you know how much anger and how much disgust
How
I
much they
have for
don't
you?
care about you.
I have to really how much I gotta really not like you in some kind of way. You're my husband, and I said go fuck somebody else. You I might as well say you fucking disgusting dog.
Yeah. I mean,
I-
it's true.
I mean,
Come on, Robbie. It gotta be a dislike. It gotta be a heavy dislike.
I'm just being real. I done been around the block, up the street, and down the alley.
Right.
And for me to say it like that, I gotta be real. I ain't never had a woman tell me go fuck nobody else. Ever.
Ever.
Just because they know we're going to go do it.
Ever. I ain't never had that happen.
Well, because women know that you will do it once you give you permission.
Hell yeah,
but
Tony.
my thing is to start at
Because she don't
how much
care.
disgust she had for you to even to obtain, and religion and therapy can be twisted to the desires of the priest or the therapist, and that's true depending on the person. That's why you got to know stuff in here for yourself. You got to know you for yourself. You got to know if you want to be in a relationship. Do I want to be in this situation? Ask your own self that. Don't stay. I'm not gonna stay with Tone just cause he loved me and I can't stand him. I'm tormenting me, bitch. I'm out of here, deuces. You gonna say something
No, I would
Tanya
go to
said?
Pastor Jamal Brown
Tanya
for
said,
advice.
if it come to that, it's time to go. You fucking right. Like at the end of the day,
Yeah.
what's up? Keon Cooper just tuned in. What's up, bro?
Ram
I don't see
Man.
the one. I don't
Look,
see the one before that.
I say this all the time, man. A lot of people don't have common sense. A lot of people don't have good sense. You got some that got both. You got some that got one or the other, and you got some that don't have any. A lot of times you gotta use your common sense with shit. You know what I'm
And
saying?
you gotta be willing to stand on what your common sense means to you.
Your
Right.
Spidey sense. Like, oh, wait a minute.
All of us got a conscience.
Everybody, Robbie, like you just said, got a conscience. You know inside of you what you want.
And what's
Am I
right.
tired? I have been really sad lately. Am I tired of being by myself? Yeah. But am I willing to put up with bullshit? No. My common sense is telling me, look, bitch, you ready to be stupid? Is to be with somebody or not?
Question yourself if people are in a situation.
I think I
What
went out
am
the
I
message
holding
too.
on for?
And that's why you go head on. That's why I won't be with
What
anybody.
are
I
your
know.
intentions
I-
while you're holding on?
Now you look greedy and what you want money out of it? What you just want to be fucked all the time? Like tell me what you holding on for. Real
Keon
quick, I think
calls
this is the message.
Radio Rob and podcast fans.
Roast his ass.
Listen, I think this is the comment I'm looking for.
You know you
It
got it
says,
coming.
You never know what you're getting into until you try it. If that is the comment and you're talking about marriage, lump, that's a lie. I'm gonna ask each one of y'all individually. The comment that I found, it says, you never know what you're getting into until you try it. If you're talking about marriage, is that true?
Well, I'm gonna just say this: me being married twice,
Right.
right? First marriage, I was young, not much common sense. I really wasn't ready for the wife I had. Go get her. She was ahead of her time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We collectively screwed that marriage up. You know what I'm saying? Second marriage, I still had leftovers from the first one. You know what I'm saying? Then I didn't pay attention to a lot of stuff that I should have paid attention to with the second one.
Mm-hmm.
So then as time went on,
I'm like, dang. But you tend to try to take your toolbox out because you love the person. And you don't want to just let go. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just
I feel like a coward at that point.
So
There's just something in me. I feel like a coward.
So this is what I'm saying. You didn't know what you was getting into until you got married. That's what he's trying to.
Oh no, I knew what I was getting into.
Right, because you knew the person that you were married.
Before you propose,
Now you
it
never
clicks in
know.
your head, like, should I marry this?
Right, because marriage is forever. You don't know the umbrella of marriage until you're under it. But you looking at the umbrella, you know what the fuck it is.
You gotta want to marry the person.
I don't agree. Rob, have you ever been married?
Nah, I say this though.
But will you marry somebody and you like? I'm gonna go. We ain't never do this before. But I'm gonna go and jump in there.
Listen, I come from a 2-parent household,
Right.
whereas though my mother and my father made me
I just reread it,
aspire to be married one day.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I seen the ups of the marriage and I seen the downs. My thing is, I got hella friends around me that's married. I know people around me that's married. I know what goes on. I know what don't. You know what I mean? Shit like that. I'm like this. I'm of this mindset. I'm not jumping into no motherfucking marriage if I don't think it's gonna be. That's it. Period. Point blank. Like
You
when I
gotta
do it,
be
I'm not trying.
ready and totally in
I'm
love.
You
not
don't
trying
just
to-
be hooking up with a chick and you wake up one day, look, let's just get married.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be that. I'm not trying to be that guy that I done been married 5, 6 times. You get what I'm saying? I done been married 5 and I've been divorced. When I do it, bitch stuck with me.
Go to hell.
I'm not even gonna lie. When I do it, bitch stuck with me. That's it. That's all. And that's gonna be my friend. That's my best friend. That's the person that I want to be with for the rest of my life.
Yes,
And I envy you because that's what I should have did.
Cause I can't. I'm not. Marriage is a whole nother level.
My third one, because I am
Fuck a
going to get
relationship,
married
marriage,
one
what?
day. I don't know to who, but when I'm married, they gonna be that bitch.
Absolutely. Like
And that's the
You
person
stuck with
I
me.
want to. I'm gonna like
And the
everything
thing
about.
is,
stuck with me.
You gotta go into
Fuck
the
that.
marriage knowing that while you were going together, this person was everything. They met every criteria. They was like your best friend. They was the person if you just
Hey,
linked on.
Avatar.
If you just linked on the meanest manager on your job,
Isha Gracie,
that's
thanks for
crazy
joining.
as shit,
KD, thanks
who
for
you
joining.
calling first? You calling your best friend first, or you calling your girlfriend first? That's how you know when she's your big deal. When every fucking thing you anxious to tell her, you anxious to see her. Oh my God, I just seen this restaurant. Let me call her on the phone and tell her such and such got wings now. Like everything should make her the deal. So when you marry her, you know what you're getting into.
And
Love, if that's
also-
what your question was, I'm trying to answer it the best I can. And it's coming from a woman who's been married, who thought marriage seals the deal because my mother was just murdered. So I thought this was going to be the thing for me. And it does not. If you marry somebody that you already was going with and thought you trying marriage out, you fucked up, she fucked up, and y'all a mess. I don't know no other way to say it. I'm getting aggressive because it's pissing me off that I keep finding the comments. But people, person.
Yeah, I mean that's my thing.
I'm
My
not
thing.
gonna go
Real quick,
confide
though,
in
let me read some of
somebody
these
else.
comments.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna confide in somebody else.
Simple reality.
This-
Not that.
No.
Yeah,
I'm gonna kill Riley.
My phone went up. I ain't mean.
Brief technical difficulty. This nigga ain't charged his phone up.
Thank you.
One day y'all gonna be so big time. I'm gonna tell you to
See,
kill
sexy
something.
engineer. See that? Bam.
Real quick, Lump said it makes her feel better if she finds out you fucked her best friends.
Makes it feel.
Wait a minute, it makes her feel better if she finds out you fucked her best friend. The thing is, if you fucked her best friend, Lump, it shouldn't make her feel better. It should make her done with your fucking ass. That don't make sense to me. Cause now y'all, and if you saying it made her feel better, y'all sound like tick for tack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this because you did that. No, y'all don't have no respect. There's no respect in that marriage. You fuck her friends, now she feel better. Why? Because she great fuck double the number. I'm telling you, women get their lick back in a major way.
Oh, yeah.
So, you, it's so unfortunate. Woo, woo, woo. I mean, I don't know what else to say. No, yes.
On that last one, but
What was the question?
when your life
You got it.
clock is ticking, is it best to just dive into the dating life because you don't have a long time to go? You know what I mean?
Wait a minute, say that again?
when your life clock is ticking,
Uh-huh.
when you're losing time.
Okay. Should you just dive in and say,
Yeah.
fuck it, I'm gonna date
Because
anybody?
you know some people, the new thing is, oh, I like to take my time.
You ain't got that much time.
You ain't got that much time. That well gonna dry up in 5 years.
Right,
You
what's
better
going on?
use it.
I'm trying. I'm waiting for the phone to charge.
Like you
Well,
better
they just
use
go
it.
to your, oh, they should have been on the other one
You better
too.
use it while you
No,
can.
well, go ahead, Brian. What you think about that comment Tone just spread? Well, I'll go check this.
Man, listen. These people, man. I, I'm trying to give the most political correct answer
Happy, I
that
didn't
you
even see
can
you hit the
give.
like. That's my Pap. Hi, Pap.
Pappy, what's up, boy?
Pappy is like timeless, like biggest supporter. Y'all don't know how big.
Every time he posted, he ain't
Pappy
got
is
shit
for-
but timeless on.
I love it.
That's
I
Pappy that
love
went
it.
to
He
Walmart.
waiting for the he waiting for the timeless shoes to come out.
What's up, Pappy?
Pappy, we getting timeless shoes, yo. Fuck wrong with them. They playing with me,
Not
Pap.
the Amazon shoes. Don't get. Oh my God, them shoes
I
be
love
awful.
Pappy.
They say when your life clock is ticking, is it best
Here we go.
to
We're
just
going-
dive into the dating scene
They
and
see they still not.
see what you can catch?
Uh,
Because you ain't got much time.
I don't think so. I don't think you should. I don't know. I had I had my mother stay single for a long time, so I know what being your own woman in your own space looked like. But she also, I think, jumped into things because she was in her 50s and it was like, let's do it. But the end result was you married somebody who you didn't do enough thorough check on and you murdered her.
Yeah.
So I say, don't jump in. I would be a lonely, little short, miserable bitch walking around here. Y'all gonna be
I
like,
mean,
V, where you at? Y'all know I'm in the studio.
All
I
right,
get
sorry
it.
for
Over
the
there scratching
interruptions.
ladies.
Sorry
I
for the
get it.
interruption,
Your
y'all, but my
point is-
phone went dead. I should have had it charged up, but
Because of the
we back.
trauma that you went through, so
We been here, Rob back.
of course you're gonna have that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. Me, I just look at shit as like life too short. You know what I'm saying?
So you ready to dive in?
I mean, I look at people. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. I say that. I give it a shot until you fuck up.
That. Now, I mean, I'm willing to get.
I ain't got 20 years to play with. I'm a
I don't
goddamn.
mind
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Right, right. I don't mind giving anybody a shot. What I'm saying is I'm not diving in, fucking with anybody just because they want to talk to me.
And that's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna give it a shot. Like you could meet a guy until he say something stupid. You gonna listen to him like okay. But it's a lot of females that think they're still the prize and they 55 years old.
Bitch, if you don't sit down.
Like you got gray hair on your pussy.
Real quick, yo, we gotta go, but let me see if I can get some more of these comments.
Yeah, we
Love
gonna end it with
said,
that.
V, it doesn't make sense because you're not reading the question in order. Your face is red and don't get upset. Just read the question, right? Why are you fucking up on my messages? I really don't see the question. Love. All you have to do is repost it. Rodney Pierce said, why are people subjecting themselves to time limits and terms? Stop
Exactly.
letting what the Joneses are doing rule your life.
Exactly. Thank
Be
you, brother
happy,
Rodney.
single,
Thank you.
or married. Just be happy with yourself is what Rodney Pierce
Thank you,
saying.
brother Rodney.
Love said, okay, Tone, this is the question. The women tells you to go fuck because she already thinks that you're fucking. Is it true she found out she feels better about herself? No, what happened? Tone, so this is the question because I guess the way you answered it is why it's directed to you. The woman finds out that you cheating and
Okay.
she tell you, go fuck yourself or whatever.
Go fuck who you been fucking.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Is she doing that because she found out that you fucked somebody?
9 times out of 10, 'cause women are 10 steps ahead of us.
Yeah. So she even know that you
She
fucked
senses it
somebody.
already.
She sense that you fucking somebody, or she's sick of you. Period. And she telling you go fuck somebody.
It could be.
But if she
either
tell you
way.
she fucked somebody, if she tell you she know, she know.
Yeah. I mean, it could be either way.
That's
it,
how women
it
are.
depends on like if
Each one
she's
teach
putting
one,
it
Jen
in the
said 100.
atmosphere, like, well, go
Women-
fuck somebody because you're doing it anyway. Get
Women
out
be
the
10
face.
steps ahead of
Yeah.
you though. Like
Yeah.
that's just how it go. Like that's automatic. Like the average woman, if she asks you a question, 9 times, I'm gonna say 8 times out
It's
of
just
10.
like dealing with
She
your
probably
parents.
already know.
They already know you about to lie.
Yeah.
They already know about the shit 2
Especially
weeks
somebody
ago.
you're married to. That means she known your ways for a long
Yeah, because
time.
women study the shit out of us. We don't study women well. That's our flaw. We don't study them well enough to know what the fuck is going on. That's why it's easier for them to cheat and get
And
away
that's,
with
I
it.
talked to somebody today, and they said, oh, their ex-girlfriend, every time she would comment, every time somebody say happy birthday, she'd say thank you with a lot of Y's. So that made him feel like those are the ones she's sneaking and creeping with. No, she's just being extra cute. Now the thing is, them niggas who send the bullshit comments and can't stop is the one that's probably fuck or trying to fuck her.
My thing
But
is,
somebody saying happy
if-
birthday is not a big deal.
if you put your key in
He
the
said, I'm
door,
here.
listen, if you put your key in the door, open
Oh,
your
I
front
can't
door,
do
and you hear an echo of, she don't like you.
She don't fucking like that. She is
You
not.
hear that?
I-
Like,
listen.
oh, you might as well walk back out, man.
Listen,
I'm here,
I'm,
but I don't see her.
I'm not even gonna lie. Ain't no way the fuck home. Fuck
Yeah, I
that.
want you happy like a little puppy.
She happy.
You see me.
If I'm dealing, I can't speak for everybody. I'm pretty sure Tone chicks be happy when he come through the door. But for me, I come through the door.
I need to
Shit.
be excited.
Yeah.
Real quick
You
before
got to
we
be
go,
happy.
we're gonna say each one teach one. Jam said nah. Pretty Thick J said she's just trying to give you an opportunity to tell her the truth. She already knows the answer. That's the seal the deal for
Yeah.
you. One more time. Pretty Thick J says she already knows the truth. She's trying to give you the opportunity to say, yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked whoever it was. But the more you lie, the more she'll hate you.
And then when the statement comes out of go ahead, they don't care no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have
Because by
really
then she already
sealed
know
the
you
deal.
fucking somebody.
And they may not even be cheating. They may just be tired. That's like I say, us as men, we gotta think about the shit we do. You remember that movie back in the day, The Evil That Men Do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think about what we do sometimes. You know what I mean? We gotta take
And you gotta know,
responsibility.
yeah, that you putting shit,
Yeah.
that you, come on, don't act so fucking
You
innocent.
can't be
No.
that arrogant and that caught up in your shit that you don't recognize what the fuck is
Come on.
going on and what
She
that
come to
woman
you and
is
she
saying.
saying you fucking around.
You can't.
No, hold up to the shit.
You can't be that arrogant and that caught up in your own shit or think you got the golden rod with the motherfucking baguette dickhead. You can't get caught up in that.
Real quick. We
Can't
gotta
get caught up
out
in
of here,
that.
y'all. Rodney Pierce says shit. If I get caught cheating and my wife told me to go fuck someone else, I know that's the final lawyer last stop.
Yeah, we gonna end it with that unless
Positive
it's
relief.
another
Hey,
comment.
pretty thick. Jay said, and she has the receipts, and that's the thing, pretty thick.
Yes,
Jay.
Lord.
She got the receipts. She just waiting for this nigga to keep lying and say, no, I didn't. But she fuck around already talked to the girl and
A
everything.
woman will get your, and I'm gonna end it with this. A woman will have your ass, it ain't even a trick bag, it's just a bag for you to just hop in. Cause she already know what done happened.
already
and
know what
shit.
it is.
She already like, oh yeah, oh that's what happened. Well, what about June 1928?
And she gonna pull the shit up right on her
Huh?
phone.
We done done so much shit.
You
It's
don't
like
even
talking
know.
to the cops when you talking to your woman and shit. Now you gotta be an actor. If you out there fucking around.
Stop sitting with another woman to say, cause I don't do nothing wrong. You sitting with me, bitch. You doing
But
something
see,
wrong.
niggas fuck up. You know how the niggas fuck up? They get a side chick or whatever. The side chick know more than the wife.
That's a big.
Why
That's
you
that's
do
bad.
this?
That's bad. That's
Why
bad.
do you do
That's
this?
bad. That's one thing.
Because he don't
This
really
chick's
want
I'm
to be with
fucking with
wife.
a side. They think my name Kevin.
Shit
Renee,
need
real
to
quick,
stop.
Renee Bunn over on Facebook. I don't know why I paused. Said, true.
And the
Let
comments
you
close it up.
let you play yourself. Basically, she's saying, yeah, the women gonna let you play yourself.
Walk
She
into the
already know
bag.
the truth. She
You
know
walk
what it
into the
is,
bag.
and she letting his
Come on.
ass play herself.
Get in there.
That's what she doing, cause so when the fuck she done, then she done, you had some clothes out, and she ain't gonna call it on you. I ain't gonna listen to this straight up. What the hell is his name?
Throwing the loose.
Can't talk straight, then don't fucking talk.
And I'm
Big
sorry
Bob.
real quick, but I cannot leave Positive Belief comment off because she been rocking and rolling with me forever. Since 7th grade, she said that's a big problem right there. If you have a problem with your wife or significant other, talk to them, not the outsider. Straight talk. Talk to you tomorrow at
Straight talk.
11.
Talk to y'all tomorrow.